There's a certain kind of quiet power that comes after 50. You've seen a lot, loved a lot, built a lot, and now it's your turn. But here's what happens to so many women at this stage. The kids are grown, the career might have slowed down, the world feels a bit quieter. And you start asking, what about me? That's not selfish. That's necessary. Because this next chapter, it's not about survival anymore. It's about revival. Today, we're talking about hobbies for women over 50, but not just things to pass the time. I'm talking about things that bring you back to life. Hobbies that give you community, confidence, creativity, and maybe even a little income if you want. So grab your tea, sit somewhere cozy, and let's talk about the things that can make this chapter the most vibrant one yet. To start, writing. Writing isn't just for authors, it's for anyone who has lived. And if you've reached your 50s, you've lived a lot. Start with journaling, 5 minutes a day. Write about your mornings, your memories, your lessons, your hopes. You'll be amazed how your handwriting becomes a mirror of your soul. If you love stories, start writing them. Memoirs, short stories, even poems. Your perspective, your humor, your strength, your heartbreak is something the world needs to hear. And if you're tech friendly, blogging or self-publishing can even turn this into a beautiful small business. You can inspire others just by being honest. Because writing isn't about being perfect. It's about remembering who you are. Next, art. There's something sacred about creating with your hands. Painting, pottery, sketches. These aren't just crafts. They're therapy in disguise. When life gets loud, sitting down with a blank canvas or a lump of clay forces you to slow down. You stop worrying about the world and you start feeling again. You don't need to be an artist, you just need to show up. Go to a local art class or even join an online one. Meet other women who are doing the same. Laughing, creating, supporting each other. You might even start selling small pieces at local markets or online, but don't make that the goal. The real gift of art is the peace it gives you. Next, fitness. After 50, your body becomes your best friend and your teacher. You don't have to run marathons or lift heavy weights, just move. Yoga, Pilates, water aerobics, walking groups, they all count. The goal isn't perfection, it's presence. Try group classes. They're social, uplifting, and full of women who understand you. You'll notice that the real transformation isn't just in your body. It's in how you carry yourself, how you breathe, how you feel alive again. And here's a small challenge. Find one form of movement you actually enjoy. If you love music, try dance. If you love nature, try hiking. The best workout is the one that feels like joy. Moving on to photography. Now, photography teaches you to fall in love with the world again. It makes you look closer. The light on your morning coffee, the laughter lines on your friend's face, the beauty in ordinary things. You don't need a fancy camera. Your phone is enough. Start with daily photo walks. Capture one beautiful thing a day. You'll start to notice beauty everywhere, even on hard days. Later, you can edit photos, print them, even turn them into postcards or photo books. Some women turn this into small businesses or online portfolios. But even if you never share them, those pictures will remind you. Your eyes still see magic. Next, we have volunteering. There's a kind of happiness that only comes from giving. When you volunteer at an animal shelter, a local school, a women's centre, or a hospital, you reconnect with something that matters. It's not about filling your schedule. It's about filling your heart. You meet people, you build community, you feel needed again. Not because you have to, but because you want to. And maybe that's the secret no one tells you. Sometimes healing comes from helping. Now we have gardening. Gardening is a therapy you can touch. Whether it's a big backyard or just a few pots on your balcony, nurturing plants reminds you that slow is not bad. Slow is sacred. You learn patience, gratitude, and care. Every seed you plant is a small promise to yourself that you're still growing too. And it doesn't stop at flowers. Grow herbs, vegetables, something that nourishes you back. And lastly, we have learning something new. Take a language class, learn to play piano, join a book club, try digital art. The brain stays young when it stays curious. And remember, you're not behind. You're simply in a new beginning. The beauty of learning at this stage is that there's no pressures, no grades, no deadlines, just curiosity. And who knows, that curiosity might lead you to your next business idea, your next passion, or your next circle of friends. So, here's a little challenge for you. For the next 7 days, take yourself on a hobby date every day. For example, Monday, write for 10 minutes. Tuesday, take a 15-minute walk and photograph something beautiful. Wednesday, do gentle stretches or dance to your favorite song. Thursday, paint or sketch something that makes you smile. Friday, visit a local shop, museum, or garden. Saturday, volunteer for an hour. Sunday, reflect on which activity made you feel most alive. That's the one to keep nurturing. Because hobbies aren't just activities, they're lifelines. They remind you that it's never too late to create, to laugh, to learn, to belong. And finally, here's what I want you to remember. You are not too late to anything. Not for love, not for joy, not for discovery. These hobbies are how you reconnect with who you are outside of your roles. And whether you turn them into small businesses, friendships, or simply moments of peace, they're all worth it. Because you've spent years taking care of others. Now it's time to take care of your own spirit. So go live your life to the fullest. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.